own. I actually won't talk to that because if I even try to talk to them and be friends with them, they are going to turn you into stone. And why? Because somebody raped me. Like, it's unfair. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. My name is Lolade. I haven't done it sit down and talk. Hey, I haven't done a sitting down talking video in a while, like in a few months. I've tried numerous times, but I've been in school. So today we are doing a makeup and mythology video. So I'm just going to do something very simple. Like, yeah, that's what we're going to try to achieve. I don't know if we're going to get it right, but that's what we're going to try to achieve. We're going to be talking about, can you guess? No, I don't think you can guess. You cannot guess. Don't try. Don't bother. We're going to be talking about Medusa. Is she really a bad guy? Like, I feel like she's not a villain. Everybody just tried to paint her as a bad person. Because things that happened to her, like, they tried to act like it was nothing serious and like, everything was her fault. They just told us, oh, Medusa, she's a bad person. And all of us ate it up. No, now, there has to be like a reason. There has to be something that happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. And I'm going to do my makeup. And you're going to watch me. Thank you.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Okay, so Medusa, before she was this Versace brand logo, she was a beautiful lady. Yeah, she was very pretty, very pretty, very pretty. Like, she was a priestess in... Do you guys know Athena? Yes, you should know Athena. She was a priestess of Athena. Athena was the goddess of war and goddess of wisdom and war. Yeah, and I said Madonna. Medusa was a priestess in her temple, and like when you're a priestess of Athena, you are bound by vows and laws, and because Athena is a virgin goddess. So if you want to be worshipping under her, if you want to be her priestess, you also have to abstain. You also have to abstain from sexual relations. Medusa was very, very pretty. So like everybody wanted to be her guy. But because she was a priestess in Athena's temple, it was impossible for her. And she didn't even want that. I don't believe she wanted that. Some people are just mean. Some people are terrible. They are just wicked people. And by some people, I mean Poseidon. Poseidon used to be one of my favorite gods before, but now, yeah, come and beat me. Poseidon had been watching her, but she did not know, and she thought that she could avoid it. So one day, he got out of the water. She was in the temple. Yes, she was praying, offering gifts, all of that, all the things that she does, and that's how this came out of his swampy lagoon water. It's not swampy, I'm just being annoyed because it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense what he did to her. Bloody relax, story, you know, I'm about to injure my face because of this story. Like, it is unfair. This is the problem with men. This is the problem with men. I better go. Run away from them if you can. When you see them, take the other route. If they are coming this way, you run this way. Like, if they are coming this way, run like this. Don't cross their path. They are terrible people. So this guy, what's his name? Smelling guy. Poseidon came. And he raped her. And he raped her in the temple. He raped her in the temple. Like, if of all places to defy somebody. Is it defy? Defy. I think it's defy I mean to say. I don't know. Of all places to do something like that. It's not like in the temple where she is serving that you choose. Like, you're already a freaked up person for even doing that too. But then still, like, really, like, are you for real? Are you actually being serious? Are you dead ass? It's unfair, and that's what she went through. That's the beginning of Medusa. Obviously, Athena knew about it. Instead of her to now like go and confront her brother with a guy, what's up now? How far? Why would you do that to a person, to anybody? In fact, no. She opened her stinking smelling mouth and blamed Medusa for it. That, oh, it's your fault. You're the one that tempted you. You're the one, it's because of how you were dressed. She was just like every other priestess in the temple. But it's you, it's your fault. That's why. It's a very sick thing, to be honest. Stupid Athena, very weak, useless person. Athena, because she had been raped, she couldn't get married. Because in those days, like once you've been defiled by somebody else, like you cannot go into marriage again. And then she couldn't continue serving Athena because she's no longer a virgin, and like being a virgin is one of the requirements of being a priestess of Athena. Aside ruining her life, aside all of that, Athena now cursed her, and that's how she turned. Like she didn't even know that she was going to get cursed. She just thought, okay, that's the end of my life. So Athena now turned her into a beast, like the beast that looked like a dead body. So the beast that she turned her into was a guardian, and like in those times, most of the monsters, they look like they sort of take inspiration from dead bodies. She looks like a dead body with a head with snakes on her, a head of snakes, head with hair for snakes. It's like that. Head with snakes for hair. She had a head with snakes for hair. Like, that's a very mean thing to do to somebody. Everybody basically blamed her for getting raped. Like, did she tell them to rape her? Did she beg, oh please, rape me? I don't understand. She did not say, I'm fine, come and try your luck. Just people being terrible people, and it's so sad. But like, that's the same thing that happens today. Something will happen to a girl, even small children, and they'll come and say, it's because of what she was wearing, it's because of this, that. She did not do. Oh, just guy being a sick person. You cannot blame her. Like, she has no control over it. And like, it was not even like a man that she could fight against. It was a freaking god. It was Poseidon, the god of the sea. It was just a very sick and twisted thing that happened to her. I need to do the rest of my face. So she couldn't relate with human beings, like other human beings, because once they look at her, that's the end for them. Basically, she had to go and live alone in some weird ass place. Now, she has gone to go and live her life as the lonely person that she was made to be. People are now still coming. Like human beings, they're so annoying. They're still going to go and look for her trouble where she is. If you are able to kill this snake, this woman, we will give you this, you become this, you are this, you are like, free her, leave her, don't let her live her life. You've already ruined her life. Let's leave her, let her live the rest of it. You don't like that. Like very, very stupid heroes do that. Like, just free the woman, let her live her lonely life. Maybe this is what she really wanted. She's living her life, and now you're coming to disturb her still. This look was very quick, very simple. I think it's cute. Where's my spring? Where's my spring? Okay, so I feel like it was unfair the way she was treated, because there was no reason for them to like it was not her fault. She was not at fault in any way. Nothing was her fault. But then, I don't know, patriarchy was patriarch. So yes, she will be on her own. One random guy will just come. I want to kill you and take your head because I want to be the king in somewhere. Like, bro, I'm on my own. I don't even talk to that, because if I even try to talk to them and be friends with them, they are going to turn you into stone. And why? Because somebody raped me. Like, it's unfair. I personally do not stand for that. Do not stand with that. It was a very sick thing to do to her. I don't see why like she should be punished for being raped. Like, it makes no sense. I don't like Percy Jackson because he was the one that killed her. You guys know the story. If you don't know the story, tell me and I'll tell you what happened to Percy. Like, not the movie, not the movie thing. Like the actual Percy Jackson story. Perseus, actually, not Percy Jackson. Let me say Percy Jackson. Perseus and Medusa. Like, every time you hear Medusa, you almost think of Perseus. I mean, when you hear Perseus, you always think of Medusa's story. So, yeah, that's what happened to Medusa. The end of my story. Yes, I hope to be more consistent, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you come back to my channel, and I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.